From coast to coast, new transportation projects are underway. They are the first to get started with funds from the economic stimulus package approved last month. In Missouri, construction crews are widening a highway and building a new bridge to replace this old one built in 1933. At the site, one supervisor says this will have an immediate economic impact.
We're looking at about $640 million worth of work. That should generate in the neighborhood of 14,000 jobs.
In Colorado, transportation officials say they also need money to fix the state's crumbling infrastructure.
We have 126 structurally deficient bridges. 115 bridges are 75 years old.
Other states have begun fixing old bridges, paving roads, and widening highways already clogged with traffic. The projects are part of $48 billion in transportation funds contained in President Barack Obama's stimulus package. The largest portion is going towards highway, bridge, and road projects. It's the biggest new investment in America's infrastructure since the 1950s.
This investment in highways will create or save 150,000 jobs by the end of next year, most of them in the private sector.
Mr. Obama says more than 200 highway construction projects have been launched since he signed the Reinvestment and Recovery Plan last month. Some of the funding will go to mass transit and improvements to the nation's airports. Some state officials say the stimulus money is coming at the right time, as some communities had halted or delayed road work amid the economic downturn. Economist Robert Kuttner says infrastructure projects are already having an impact on the economy.
If you just help state and local governments to not lay off anybody and not defer any projects that they're having to put in mothballs, that takes effect instantly.
The Department of Transportation is using $8 billion to develop high-speed passenger rail corridors that will connect many major cities. Officials say newer and faster trains, which can travel up to 322 kilometers an hour, will ease congestion on the nation's highways and at airports. The government is also giving the National Passenger Railroad, Amtrak, $1.3 billion for infrastructure upgrades and expanding passenger rail capacity. Vice President Joe Biden.
We subsidize our highways and airports more than we subsidize Amtrak. So let's get something straight here. Amtrak has not been at the trough. Amtrak has been left out. Amtrak has been left out much too long.
Obama administration officials say not only will the transportation dollars boost construction jobs, it will also spark development long after the projects are complete. Simkins, VOA News, Washington.